Welcome back to class. Today we have an upper body workout with dumbbells. But Sarah, dumbbells? Exactly. We're gonna mix it up and we're gonna take our upper body exercises that we do on the reformer and we're gonna bring them to our set of weights. So get excited, should be a pretty cool class. I would recommend 1 to 3 pounds for this series. I know that doesn't sound like a lot of weight, but trust me when I tell you, these will feel like hundreds of pounds very quickly into this workout. I am using 3 because that's the lightest pair that I own, and I'm kind of stuck with it. So with that, let's jump right in and get started. You can take this series in any orientation, which is pretty cool. You can sit on a chair, you can sit on a physio ball, you can sit on your mat, you can kneel, you can stand. Lots of different options to get this work done today. I'm gonna kneel for filming purposes, so if you wanna join me there, we're gonna set this up. So regardless of how you're positioned, we're gonna find our neutral spine. So I want you to feel that ring of the hips, ring of your ribs, and ring of the crown of your head lining up like concentric circles. You're gonna feel your waist pull in and up, your collarbones will be nice and wide, and you're gonna feel really stacked, bone by bone, one on top of the other. I want you to feel infinite length through the back body, lots of space between your ribs and your hips, and your collarbones nice and wide. From here, we move into our shaving. You're gonna bend your elbows, bring the dumbbells behind your head, and you're gonna glue them together. They're gonna stay together the whole time. This is a little bit of triceps for you here. So from here, without shifting the body, just straighten the elbows and take the dumbbells up towards the ceiling. And then bend at the elbows, slowly bring it back to your start position. This is called shaving because it looks like you're shaving the back of your head. So for me, I'm shaving my ponytail off. Let's go 3 more times. Keep those shoulder blades down the back, shoulders away from the ears. 1 more time. Lift up and hold. You're gonna bend your elbows, take the arms out to the side. So we're gonna keep the elbows nice and lifted. And from an overhead position, you're gonna kind of look like you're rounding around something, like you're hugging a beach ball or a tree, which is exactly what we're looking for, because this is classically called hug a tree. You're gonna bring the arms forward, give yourself a little fist bump, and then open back up. The hardest part is maintaining that lift in the waist and the lift in the elbows. We don't want them to sink. And open. 2 more times. And open. Last time. Open and hold. From here, bend the elbows right to your waist. So you're gonna look like a little right angle from the side. And I'll actually turn this way so you can see this in a different orientation. We go for our party platter. It's part row, part fun little narrative. So staying nice and lifted, you're gonna straighten your arms to the high diagonal and then pull back on your elbows back to your start position. And straighten out and bring it back in. And stay long. It's easy to kind of bear down, especially when the weight goes further away from our center. Try to feel really light and buoyant. And long, just think long, get nice and long. Now we serve more people at our party. You're gonna stretch the arms long, lower them down towards your hips, and lift them back up. And lower down towards your hips, and lift up. Keep scooping your center. 3 more times. 2 more times. Last time. Don't forget to breathe. Bend your elbows back into your center. All right, from here, let's go for a little pond. You're gonna flip your arms so that your knuckles are facing up towards the ceiling. This is gonna look like you're swimming, doing a little breaststroke. From here, you're gonna send your arms forward, circle them around, and bend them back in. And take them out and around, and bend them back in. Try not to move the torso around too much. We wanna stay nice and still and really isolate that back. 1 more time in this direction. And now we reverse, take it out around and bring it back in. It's interesting how the reverse can feel so different. 3 more times. 2 more times. Last time. Lower down and shake it out. Take one of your dumbbells away. We're gonna do some single arm work. This is called our Squat Kitties series. It's usually a more advanced exercise on the reformer, but it's a lot easier to do with dumbbells. And I say easy very loosely, so bear with me. You can stay seated or change your orientation. I'm gonna bring this free hand to my hip. Right hand is holding a dumbbell. We start with our drawing of the sword. So you're gonna take your right dumbbell across towards your left hip with a soft bend in your elbows. And they don't call it draw your sword for nothing. You're gonna pull back on your elbow and start to straighten your arm up to the ceiling. Now, when I do this, I'm not shifting side to side. I'm trying to stay nice and center and even. And then come back the way you came. You bend at the elbow and draw back to your start position. 2 more times like that. And then bring it back in. You get a lot of side body work here. We're playing with asymmetry. And a little coordination as well. Keep the dumbbell by your left hip, bring it into your left hand. Switch your hand, you're gonna bend at the elbow, keep it aligned with your shoulder. We go for shaving on this side. Straighten your arm up to the ceiling, try not to change too much in the body, and bring it back to your start position. 2 more times like this. And then we get really funky. Last time. Now let's combine. Come all the way down, switch into your right hand, draw your sword. And bring it back into the left hand. Transfer, shave up your body. And then change. Little coordination challenge. Last time. And lower down, shake it out. Final thing here, we go for our little overhead lotus. You're gonna take the dumbbell back into your right hand, take your arms out to the side. It kind of looks like you hug a tree, so we're slightly rounded. Now you're already gonna probably feel a little weight in this side. Try to find center and evenness. You're gonna take your arms up overhead, tap the fingers, and open them out to the side. Try to get them to move at the same speed and with the same quality. One more time. Open out to the side. Bring your left arm down by your side, right arm straight up to the ceiling. Tip at the waist over to the left, little side bend, and then come all the way back up. 2 more times. And lift. Last time. Come all the way up. Slowly bend the elbow, bring the dumbbell down, shake it out. Before we go to the other side, we're gonna do a little bit of work with both dumbbells in our hand to even out. So from here, take the arms out to your sides like a T. We're gonna keep a slight soft bend in the elbow to avoid hyperextension. It's fun to have the camera here because I can see where I have one arm lifted higher than the other. We're gonna go for very slow bicep curls. Keeping the elbows aligned with your shoulders, you're gonna resist and bring those elbows towards you, and then open out to the side. And bring it in. And take it out. Create your own resistance. Let's do 3 more times here. Make that 1 to 3 pounds feel like 100 to 300 pounds. 2 more times. Keep lifting the abdominals. Don't forget about those abs. Last time. From here, turn your palms to face down, lower the arms, and lift them up to the sides. Lateral raises. And lower. And lift. 3 more times. And lift. 2 more times. Final time. Lower the arms all the way down. Let's go to the other side. We start with drawing the sword. So now we're on the left side. If you did the left first, no worries, it doesn't matter. We do both sides. You're gonna draw your sword, and take the arm out to your high diagonal. Keep the shoulder blade on the back. Find a lot of control and move very slowly. How much control can you find in this exercise? Control is one of our 6 Pilates principles. And precision as well. Think about those elements as we move through this series. Bring it back in. We'll change to shave on the right. You slide the arm up. And nice and controlled, bring it back. 2 more times. And bring it in. Last time, we'll go right into our combo move. So bring it down, change arms, draw your sword. Bring it back in. And change. What kind of sword are you drawing? I'm a Final Fantasy fan. Most of those swords you can't really draw with one hand. But if I can lift a Buster sword with one hand, I'd be feeling pretty good about myself. Bring it back down. And then slowly shake it out. Let's prep for our final little Lotus situation. Arms come out to the side. Same thing, moving with the same speed and quality. Adjust accordingly, find even. Take the arms up and tap. And open out to the side. And lift. And open. Feeling light and long. 2 more times. Last time. Let's take our side bend. So from here, you're going to tip it the waist over. Feel both sides lengthen, despite one side feeling like it's shortening, and come all the way back up. 2 more times. Closing the front of the ribs, feeling nice and long, and come all the way up. Final time here. And stack your spine up to tall. Grab that second dumbbell and we'll even ourselves out. We'll do a couple of lateral raises with a little bit of a change up. This time you're gonna bend the elbows so that you're looking like a little right angle here. And you're gonna lift your elbows, take the arms out to the side, and then bring them back in. So this is an exercise that's really hard for me. I'm already feeling it. It's great for your back. 2 more times. Last time, lift up and hold. Rotate so that your knuckles are facing the ceiling, and then bring them back to your start position. And rotate, and control, bring it back. 3 more times. 2 more times. This last time, we lift up and hold. Straighten the arm shoulder press and resist, bring it back down. Create that resistance. This is so hard and it's not a very heavy weight. 3 more times. Keep that lift in your waist. 2 more times. This last time, lift your arms up and hold. Lower them down towards your hips. And then take the arms out to the side, arm circles. And lower with control. Open circle. 1 more time in this direction. And now we reverse. You take it out, around, grow taller as the arms lower. And lift the arms. Open circle. And lower down. Don't forget to breathe. Last time. And lower down. Woohoo! Release your dumbbells. Take a moment, shake it out. And let's take a little shoulder stretch here. So let's find a comfortable position. You're gonna take your right arm across your body, hook your left arm under it, keep the shoulders down your back, and just enjoy the stretch on the side of the shoulder. Breathing easy here. And then bend at the elbow. Find your tricep stretch. Lift your chin. It does change the quality of the stretch. and then release your stretch. Let's go to the other side. Little release on that side of the shoulder. Stretching is incredibly important. Don't skip it. And then let's change for our tricep stretch. Keep lifting your abs even here. We're never not lifting our abs. Release your arms. Let's come to a either quadruped position, or you can stay standing or kneeling or seated. We're gonna do a little cat-cow. So if you're kneeling, you're gonna take your arms out to the side. You're gonna round your spine, interlace your hands, and punch your knuckles forward. Find that stretch in between the shoulder blades. And then open out, find a little extension. Let's take that 4 more times. Separate the shoulders on the back and open up. Otherwise, you can also take your classic cat back and cow. 1 more time. Just let it feel good. Stack your spine all the way up to tall. Draw your shoulders back. And that was your arm series. Quick, but powerful. I hope you enjoyed. If you liked this series and want to see more, let me know in the comments below. And I'm looking forward to moving with you again soon. Stay awesome. Bye.